Hi Scorpio, welcome to, this is your reading for the weekend. Today's Friday, the 9th of March, and this is for the 8th of March. Oh my gosh, I don't know what's going on with me and the dates lately, but I know the new moon is Sunday the 10th, so this is for the 9th and the 10th, the 8th if you're seeing this when I post it this evening. We'll see how the upload speeds go. What I wanted to get into today was like, I've been seeing a lot of synchronicities and having a lot of like things line up in ways that are, you know, just beyond uncanny. So I wanted to do a reading for my Scorpios to help you sort of tune into that flow of synchronicities and symbolic discussion with the universe. I don't know what this reading is going to look like. I kind of changed my space up, so we'll see how that goes. Ooh. Ace of Cups reverse, okay. That one wants to pop out. Also, if you want to win a free reading on 324 or enter to win, you can put free reading in the comments. I put up a reading called Trust Bridge yesterday, which is I think where the energies are heading. I just feel this really big shift, not just in our energies, but like the collective energies as we move through this new moon in Pisces over the weekend. And it has to do with like really, I think, testing your mettle, and as well as like deciding what it is you want, or intuiting it, or like feeling your way into the darkness, essentially, like knowing with faith what it is that you're doing because of your conversation with the divine or with your surroundings through feeling. So that's a very Piscean energy, and it makes sense to me that that's what's coming through. In any case, let's open up here. I'm also being called to talk about how some of my Scorpios have been on a journey towards awakening. We had, again, in the Trust Bridge reading, the Alchemist path came out like very clearly. So you might be experiencing like a level up or an ascension in a way in your life that's making you feel maybe a little out of whack, or like you're clearing out some old stuff. Like I've had this like kind of chest cold thing that doesn't really follow the regular rules of a chest cold, it seems. So it's just kind of like clearing stuff out. And then, yeah, seeing synchronicities, like maybe you're more sensitive to energies, maybe you're feeling a little more withdrawn. So let's get into this and see how it goes. Ace of Cups. Oh, I'm reading from the Thoth Tarot right now. This is the Dreams of Gaia Tarot by Raven Felon. I hope I say your name right. It's a really beautiful deck. We have the Ace of Cups reverse, or Ace of Water reverse. It's this beautiful blue dragon. And to me, the blue dragon represents the power of the throat chakra, being able to speak in alignment with your heart, will, and the divine. And this is reversed. So we want to learn about this blockage that you're clearing out. I have a feeling this is what you're clearing out. Like this is the metal you're being tested against with this weekend energy. Forgive me, these are established a little strangely here. An exciting beginning. Take a leap of faith, open your heart, follow passion's lead. Okay. The blockage of the Ace of Water can symbolize a moment or situation that has us feeling overwhelmed, denying, or fighting our true feelings. We may love, but we are afraid to admit that we love. We may yearn for connection, but deny our need and do what we can to prevent bonds with others from forming. Fear of being hurt and disappointed, of discovering that the one we love is not who we thought them to be. Simply having unrealistic expectations can end many new relationships before they even begin. The Ace of Water signifies a need to let down the barriers you may have built around your heart and allow a loving experience or opportunity to unfold free of fear's influence. It asks that you allow a relationship to begin and be explored, whether that relationship be with a person or an interest, before you determine whether that is right or wrong for you. Okay, Scorpio, so this could be a relationship, like, very simply with yourself or your higher self, especially if you've been shut off to the possibility of like extrasensory experiences, or being hypersensitive, or like being even psychic or a reader or a healer, like whatever it is that you're sort of entering into in this like feeling space. Yeah, there's definitely something about you unlocking a part of yourself, but as we know, as within, so without. So this could be activating a relationship for you, either romantically, a new friendship, a new bond, a new workplace shift. And you know, even though we're Scorpios and we're like the sign of transformation, I feel like we're also a fixed sign and we like stability. So you might be feeling some resistance to this. What is this relationship? The Ten of Wands reverse. I think that's what this card is. These cards go by elements, and wands are fire, but it's not always clear if it's a fiery card or like, because the elements kind of all share space. Yeah, Ten of Fire. Doing, self-mastery, mastery, evolution, enlightenment, light working, light being, discipline. Oh, okay. Wow, so that was very clear. The Ten of Fire reversed appears for two purposes. The first, to remind you that a master is only a master of self and the tools he wields. He is a master to no other. Therefore, be careful not to extend your desire for control onto others, nor expect them to be as disciplined. You exhibit the self-control of a true master by letting go of the need to control others. Everyone is different, and some work to their best ability in a manner that seems random, chaotic, and lacking in any real purpose or direction. Do not attempt to impose the same limits and restrictions you are willing to embrace upon others. And the second reason for his appearance is to tell you, remove the words "I cannot" from your vocabulary, and to monitor your inner dialogue for defeatist or pessimistic beliefs. You will not succeed if you believe you will fail before you have even tried. Instead, do whatever you set your mind, body, and spirit to doing, and you will succeed even when you fail, because failure offers knowledge. Use that knowledge to formulate a new plan or direction. Use that knowledge to determine if you should embrace a different or less conventional or rigid way of working. So both of these cards have the same sort of thing in common, and they talk about addressing not putting something down before it's begun. This is a new relationship, but again, potentially with yourself. This is self-mastery, light working, light being. So I think that's pretty clear that if you're a light worker, Scorpio, a light being, and you're being called to do the work here, you're feeling like you don't have what it takes, or that's what your inner dialogue is telling you. How do we conquer these energies or move through these energies this weekend? Abundance reversed. Ooh, okay. Love. Oh my gosh, this reading is so cool. I might post this as a short reading and then do another reading on the side, because this is for my light workers, my light beings. Over and over and over again in your readings, in like since the year has started, Scorpio, we've had undoing lack mentality. This is abundance reversed. Card 15. The Devil, right, is usually the card 15. The numbers don't correspond in this deck with those in the traditional tarot. This one is a little different. Yeah, so you're basically addressing your feeling of lack of like having what it takes, by having what it takes. And the way you do this is by loving yourself. This message has come over. Maybe you have somebody from the other side, like somebody who's passed on, who's watching over you. This exact message has come through over and over and over and over again. You have what it takes. Overcome lack mentality. Give yourself love. That is how you overcome this lack mentality. Give yourself what you need. Love yourself. Love yourself. Love yourself. Maybe use the affirmation, Scorpio. I am love. I am light. I am love. I'm worthy of love. This says experience love in all its forms. The fourth reason for being is to experience love in all of its forms. So you might look at your fourth house. From codependent and need-based love to big, unconditional, universal love. And to understand that love comes in many different forms and guises. There is the innocent, trusting love. Yeah, these, I'm not going to read this whole thing because it can be a little bit excessive in its explanations. The love card is not just about a past relationship with another person. Sometimes, more importantly, the past love is an interest or idea that we have walked away from because we were afraid to take a chance. Oh, this is in the past position. Sorry, this is in the future. When the love card appears in the future, it represents new love, a growing love, or infatuation that is to come. The future position is all about opportunity and potential. In this case, it alerts you to a new possibility for love so that you can prepare yourself to meet that potential with open heart, mind, and arms. The love card here also may refer to a time of expansion, of doing new things, going new places, meeting new people, learning new lessons. Along with this may also be a time of endings, of pain no longer felt, of sorrows past, of mourning ended. It is a moment of deep, abiding love and appreciation that will see you blossom and grow, and it is a future that can arrive in a heartbeat. It is that day when you wake up and greet the world with a smile, knowing that life has begun. Whoa. Those are some awesome energies for your weekend, Scorpio, for this new moon in Pisces coming through. There is a new moon in Pisces reading on my Patreon. You can sign up there. You can get 1 week free and then just cancel if you want. If you just want to go over and watch that reading, sign up for a 1 week free trial. It's using the La Santa Muerte tarot deck. Remember to live well. Live in love, they say. So I want to know when Page of Cups. This is an apology from somebody that you maybe knew. The Page of Cups always reminds me, like, if somebody's coming in for an apology, then you obviously know them somehow, right? From who? Six of Wands reversed. Is this the Six of Wands? This is the Mushroom Hunter's Tarot by Joe Buckley. And it's hard to tell sometimes as well with this deck. Red Pinwheel, Mauve Parachute, Six of Wands, yeah. These mushrooms are often overlooked due to their small size. However, they are things of beauty. Their wiry stems confidently rise up to ribbed caps that look like playful parachute, with an underside resembling a pinwheel. In order to maximize their lifespan, they're able to shrivel up during dry conditions and then revive when there's enough rain or humidity in the air. Because of this flexibility, they're capable of releasing spores for spans of up to 3 weeks. Yeah, victory, confidence, rewards, recognition, praise and pride. So this could be you offering like an apology to yourself for basically being like too freaking hard on yourself, Scorpio. This Page of Cups, the story about this particular Page of Cups is that he's like absorbed in observing these mushrooms and like learning about identification and stuff. So this reading to me looks like you're learning some new hobby or trade or craft or finding some new interests that is allowing you to learn. We've had the Page of Swords come up in your readings a lot lately as well. So that tells me that whatever path you're on to self-love, it's like you're finding something that you like that maybe you didn't expect to. Any hints about what this might be? It could be mushroom hunting. I have the Mushroom Hunter's Tarot and I haven't used it in a while, and right now is right about the perfect time to begin cultivating mushrooms. Maybe a couple weeks ago, like when it was a bit colder, but yeah, that might be something. Six of Cups reversed. Interesting. You have 6 and 6 here with 12. So 6 is the love card. Okay. And then 12 is the Tower, I think. Why am I like having such a hard time today? I don't know. I don't even know what day it is, so it's just how it's going. But with the Hangman, okay, so 12 is the Hangman. So maybe there's something around love that you've been like stuck on. Nostalgia, losses, and you've been finding ways to keep yourself busy, or distract yourself from this sort of issue, but it's like you're still sort of stuck on it. So again, how do we move forward from this? Six of Cups reverse is overcoming nostalgia. Six of Wands reverse is like admitting defeat, essentially, moving forward, moving on. Three of Pentacles, okay, Page of Cups and Three of Pentacles. Self-mastery, self-mastery. There's definitely you mastering a craft here. I always relate the Three of Pentacles to the stonemason who's like mastered his building capabilities. People come to him to ask how to ask him to fix the church or whatever. And he also is like in the traditional tarot listening at the walls. I think this is a burgundy truffle or black truffle. They're expensive, delicious truffles is what I know, but there's something here about you being reliable in your work for other people to turn to you for what you do. The Empress reversed. 666 came up in your reading, and the Six of Pentacles reversed. Your work may have something to do with establishing like a safe space for, this is interesting, for like abused women. Sorry, I should have said trigger warning. But the Empress reversed with the Six of Pentacles reversed makes me think of somebody who's been like coercively controlled in a marriage. The Empress is like the mother of the tarot, right? These are pink oyster mushrooms. They're extremely common and easy to cultivate. They're delicious. They're not like common in the wild, but they're easy to cultivate. So they're not like, it's not like you have to pay a fortune for them. These are white truffles. And I think they're also fairly, they're like they're not like a super high priced truffle. You can get a hold of them for a reasonable price, but this is reversed. So this is telling me that like these people or this person, this Empress reversed, was like being reasonable in what it was she wanted, and then and wasn't getting what she was wanting. So this is why I'm feeling like coercive control from that. It could also be codependent. Like you could be helping people like you might be a therapist who specializes in attachment theory or something. This is like helping people who have codependency or who were reliant on others get out of that or find their independence. Alchemy is the process of finding, at least within the self, is the process of becoming individuated too. So this could be you kind of getting into individuation or helping other people into that. We have 666, Six of Cups reversed, Six of Wands reversed, Six of Pentacles reversed. So this is telling me that you're turning all your ideas of what love is on their head because you're having to address like your work. What's your work? Knight of Wands reversed. The Knight of Wands is enthusiastic but flighty. This is dedication, being grounded, finding something that makes you emotionally happy so that you're not like wanting to leave or be in and out. Finding stability, the Trinity, the Hermit. The Hierophant reversed. The Devil, okay. Yeah, you have 15 here twice. Your birthday might be the 15th. This cycle or karmic cycle might have started when you were 15. The false morel is interesting because I think it's technically edible, but if you don't cook it all the way through, then its raw chemical compounds are like, I think, lethal. So you have to cook it all the way through or it'll like really mess you up. The Hierophant reversed. You're doing something non-traditionally in your own space, and it has to do with looking at love through a different lens. I'm going to clarify with the Thoth Tarot because I don't know what the heck's going on here. But I think you're not supposed to. I think that's kind of the point of this Pisces new moon is, again, like feeling, oh, okay, what is that? The Ace of Discs and the Knight of Cups. I think that when you've been pursuing love in the past, Scorpio, especially if it's romantic love, because the Knight of Cups is like, here's my emotional cup of love, right? You were looking for like the emotional part. Thinking I can take care of the physical, like the tangible, or we can work together on that or something. And there's something here where you're like, no, I need to be established. Like, I need to stop being in this flighty energy, this uncertain energy, like relying on my emotional desires, the devil, right? My obsessions, the things that don't make sense, emotional unavailability, like things I don't have the energy for. This is that song, like Tracy Chapman, like, this youthful heart can love you, oh, and give you what you need. And then she says, but I'm too old to go chasing you around, wasting my precious energy. Yeah, give me one reason to stay here. I don't think you're turning back around, Scorpio. Oh, man, as I say that, the Lovers and the Hierophant plop out on the board. Oh, my gosh. Of course. This might be like a test from the universe where you think you're sort of out of a situation or you've left it. You have 666 behind you and love right here. And then the Devil, bam, with the Hierophant and the Lovers just falling out. And then you have the Hierophant reverse up here. It's like you've committed yourself to another path, to your own thing, to what it is that you're doing. And then, like, right in the middle of all this comes either like, okay, this doesn't have to be a bad thing. It could be somebody coming back from your past Six of Cups reverse with an offer of love, the Knight of Cups, the Lovers, and the Hierophant, or marriage even. It could also, though, be like your commitment to this new thing that you have a passion for. And I'm not talking about a person. I'm talking about like your craft, your business, your maybe like what you stand for, like your values have changed significantly with the Empress. Again, like maybe you went from being like a traditionalist to like some radical feminist or something, not in a crazy way, but yeah, I don't know, like something about your values has fundamentally changed here regarding love, the Hierophant and the Lovers, Knight of Cups, and it involves something more grounded. It's more grounded. It's overcoming this devil, this obsession, and finding its way to a grounded expression in reality in the 3D. Why is the Four of Wands reversed here? Oh, That's interesting. Venus in Aries. Mars in Aries. Two of Wands reversed. You might be dealing with an Aries. You might have Aries in your chart. Moon in Aquarius. Seven of Swords. Futility. So there's definitely something here about force and control with this 10 of Wands reversed, 4 of Wands reversed, 2 of Wands reversed. These are weapons, spiritual weapons also. And the 4 of Wands is like the marriage or celebration card, although in the Thoth Tarot it's called completion. I'm interested in reading this one, actually. Making sure, I don't know. Oh, I thought I had the book laying around here and I don't. And now I don't know what I did with it. I guess that's okay. So, 4 of Wands. It's got these ram's heads and then these birds. Venus in Aries with the sun behind it. And then you have the Empress, which is ruled by Venus as well, reversed. Yeah, just something, just all this whole reading is about love, but it's like about you fundamentally changing what that looks like in your life. You might be the Moon reversed, the Chariot reversed, and the Knight of Wands. I'm just getting more confused with this reading. 6 of Wands reversed, 2 of Pentacles reversed. I think that the way you've been practicing love in the past and the way it's been practiced upon you has been unfair. It's been keeping you stuck. It's been driven by like subconscious obsessions. This is Pisces, right? This card. The moon is ruled, or the moon card is ruled by Pisces, which is this new moon coming up. And it's been making you feel like a failure over and over and over and over and over again. Jupiter and Leo, Jupiter and Capricorn. So maybe look at where Jupiter's at in your chart as well. This Knight of Wands, I think, is an Aries or Aries in your chart. Look at where that is in your chart, because that is sort of the factor, it looks like, that's been driving you to kind of have to go through this cycle again and again. And there's something futile about trying to go through it again, about hanging on to whatever this is. What is this? Like, I mean, love is such an abstract subject that I don't feel like this reading is very clear at all. I think it's going to be really different for each and every one of you what the results of this reading indicate. Okay, 7 of Swords reversed. All right. What is this lover's situation? The Hierophant, again, you might be dealing with a Taurus. This is the 3rd time the Hierophant came out. And options with the 7 of Cups, or illusions. All right, the Hierophant, okay, it doesn't just mean the Star reverse. The Hierophant doesn't just mean marriage, right? The Hierophant is also the translator of divine knowledge. He's got this, like, I always see this thing that he's holding right here as like a transformer. You know, on telephone poles, how they have like those like things that come out from the top, and then it like literally transforms like high voltage electricity into usable like smaller currents of electricity so that the whole thing doesn't blow out. This is what the Hierophant does for spiritual knowledge. Like, if you were just to have some massive download without, like, for certain people, if they were just to have some massive download without, like, somebody to interpret or somebody to, like, transform the knowledge into, like, the bandwidth that they're running on, then their brain would just melt. It would be like having a Kundalini awakening and not having any idea of what that means, or like doing ayahuasca outside of like a shamanic context without, oh, I found the book, without like somebody to guide you. through that experience. So I think that this could be you choosing your experience with the divine overall. Like you're realizing sort of that maybe you're very gifted, right? The light workers card is here. Light beings, love, overcoming your lack mentality through like accepting this. And I was just talking to my sister about how like not everybody has the sort of ability to like see signs and synchronicities or feel those things or tune into those things, or like not everybody's got the clairs, right? Or clairaudient, clairsentient, like claircognizant, clairgustatory, is that what it is? Like tasting and smelling, like all the senses. I don't know, not everybody's clair. So like this is this is you, I think, accepting your gifts. Whereas once before, maybe you wrote them off, or they would kind of go dry and then come back when it was like time. With the Hierophant coming in 3 times, and then you have 666 reversed here, with ending out the devil with your abundance reverse. That's your devil, right? Your lack mentality. Your test this weekend is about faith, and if your faith is in nothing else, let it be in love. And again, not in romantic love or like even platonic love between friends, but the sort of love that like the divine shows us in that unconditional light. I think this is you shining the light of unconditional love on yourself here with the Hermit. Especially as you enter into this Hierophant energy. I'm getting that this is something you did not want, Scorpio. If you're clairaudient or claircognizant or psychic, or like you have visions, you read signs, symbols, synchronicities, you do energy healing, like you tune into people, if you're sensitive, I'm getting that this was not your wish. You wanted a different life for yourself. What is this Ace of Discs? The end of your troubles. Oh shoot, oh my god. Sorry, the 2 of Cups, the 10 of Cups, and the Page of Swords reversed. What? Yeah, so that message coming out again, like, excuse me, like as soon as you aren't looking for it, love comes and slaps you in the face. Bam, want me now? Of course you do. The Lovers, the 10 of Cups, the 2 of Cups, on top of the Hierophant. Wow. All right, I really like this reading for you. I'm still a little unclear about what this Ace of Discs is. 6 of Wands upright. Victory, a victory, a victory in whatever you are doing. And no way. What? All right, we have the 6 of Wands here and the 6 of Cups. And this is the 6 of Wands and the 6 of Cups reverse. 6 of Cups reverse, 6 of Wands upright. You're getting victory over the past, over nostalgia. Betrayals. You're seeing betrayals as like things that allows you to get here, right? Like you're transmuting that energy. Queen of Cups reverse. The High Priestess. The Magician. I don't know about that Page of Wands reverse. Yeah, all I can say, Scorpio, about this reading is it's super abstract in a way, like, because it's all about love, which is a very, like, commonly used word, but it's something, it means something different to everybody, and at the same time, it's like, you know, at the foundation of many schools of, like, philosophical thought, it's the foundation all things, or I guess spiritual thought. It's the foundation of everything. So I don't really have clear answers for you. And I think that's part of this Pisces and new moon, which is how we started this reading. So your reading has come full circle. It was a big wandering, meandering one, and you may sort of feel like that about this lesson as it closes out, is you're gonna kind of have this oh moment and look back and see like the winding paths as things closed out. Let's draw one oracle card from the Guardian of the Night Tarot, the animal deck that I quite love. I don't know what it is about this deck right now, but I'm having a hard time locating. Oh, it's right here. I keep putting it in weird spots. Like, I switched my space around, so it's kind of throwing me off a bit. Thanks for being patient with my just all over the placeness at the moment. All right, Spirit, please send clear messages through for my Scorpios with this last oracle card. Thank you for this beautiful reading today. Thank you for sending my Scorpios down the path of love and light, and for illuminating this path to them, even in the darkness, even in the unknown. Amen, amen. So mote it be. Aw, I love this card. It's the Queen of Cups. She's a beautiful orca. That's you, Scorpio. That's your energy. Also, Cancer energy. You have the Knight of Cups and the Queen of Cups. These both have crabs on them, which is, the crab is Cancer, right? My son's a Cancer, and I always think of Cancers as people who just want to give hugs. maybe you just need to learn how to like give some hugs to people. Like, I don't know. That's definitely not going to be for everybody. Scorpios and hugs. I love hugs sometimes, right? From the right person. Deep emotions, family connection, intuition. When the Queen of Cups is present, she creates an energy within a situation that promotes unity and agreement. She instantly connects with the vibration that fills a room and feels the emotions of others deeply. Their happiness is her happiness. Their pain is her pain. Her insight into others' feelings creates empathy and allows her to open her heart to those who need her most. Like a caring mother, she applies comfort and understanding. She knows when to talk and when it is best to simply be a shoulder to cry on. When the Queen of Cups is present, your situation will improve or benefit from expressing love and tuning into the emotions of those around you. It is time to step into this gentle Queen's shoes and put aside personal desires and focus on how those around you feel. Doing so will create harmony and promote a positive shift. The Queen of Cups is an energy that sends its power outwards instead of drawing it in. The Queen focuses her efforts on healing others first, knowing she has more than enough emotional strength to share. Ooh, that's interesting with your light working stuff. Maybe you felt like drained and hypersensitive and stuff, usually with your gifts, and now you're sort of awakening to like an open current. The Hierophant came out 3 times, and you're learning how to give. Interesting. Dive deep and feel the rhythm of the water around you. Can you feel its vibration? The orca's energy focuses on creating peace within a family and being in tune with those closest to you. When you connect with the orca, you will find the strength to console others while remaining unsinkable. Giving your time and energy to those others will not drain your life force, as the orca is present to ensure that the healing you give flows in a circle, going out as it is restored within. Deep emotions, family connection, intuition. That's beautiful. So this is you having faith, like, not only in what you send out coming back, but like literally not even worrying about it, because you intuit is all I'm hearing. Like, you intuit. Orcas, something that was coming through as well as orcas, they see with echolocation, right? Or they use echolocation, so they send out their sound waves through the water, and then a picture comes back bouncing off these sensors. Yeah, you might just be very, very highly intuitive. You might be like you have your 6th chakra open. I'm having a really hard time thinking about this word right now. Clairvoyant. Okay, there we go. Clairvoyant. Wow. Something that was also coming through about orcas is they adapt their hunting styles to their environment. So you might just have like a lot of tools in your toolkit, and you're able to adapt your communication style based on who's around you and what their needs are. And you don't feel any sense of like self-sacrifice in doing this, because you know it's a part of you, because you've explored all of these different like facets and avenues of life. Again, that winding wheel coming back on itself to like that have given you these tools. Like, you know, these are parts of you. So there's a part of you understanding, I think, like the projections of the images coming back at you are from the source of the sound that you put out, or the vibration that you put out in like a real way, and that everything is like that's coming towards you is for you. It's for your formation as much as it is for the person around you. This is you fully harmonizing with the flow of your environment, and the energy I'm getting off of this is overwhelming and beautiful, and it's almost like the boundaries of my skin have like begun breathing with the air around me. Whoever you are and whatever your experience is in this, please let me know. This is amazing. Yeah, it's just like your boundaries are opening up, and you're in this beautiful flow state. So thank you for being here, Scorpio. I hope that resonated with you. If it did, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And then again, if you want to check out that Patreon reading over there, you can sign up for free for a week and then cancel before you have to pay for anything. But it's there for you for the new moon this weekend. So thanks for being here. I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye.